Hello. Today's Wednesday. I've got a lot on the agenda. I've got 36 cards. The draft starts in like 1 minute. I've got 36 cards saved up on ComC. I'm going to start watching the floors, see where those go. Start listing as the night goes on. I've got 2 sales. Disappointing, but this kind of happened same time last year. The finals ends, and you kind of have the dead period until July 31st when the Hall of Fame game is for football. So I'm going to start trying to do some other things to stimulate some action. And then I've got a few, sorry, that was loud. I've got a few cards that I got in the mail today. We'll go over those really quick. I got antsy and I opened them up right away. We're all guilty. Let's get to it.
Okay, so let's get this really quick. Only 2 sales. This sold for $1. It was listed for $2 in the 50% off sale. It's in a lot of autos that I'm already in the money on, so I'll take my 50, 60 cents of profit and move on. Desmond Bain here. I bought this for like $7 on a DC stack. I got a $10 offer. It didn't move as well as I thought it would. I guess it's just the unlicensed, so I'm fine moving that one. And here's today's mail. Jabber sent this in the good deals. I've been wanting a piece of Taylor Green. I like him. I think he's an intriguing prospect. I don't expect anything crazy from Archie next year, but I do like Taylor. I got this lot of Leaf autos here. I won this Eric Singleton here for $3. Decided to make a stack with the guy. I didn't win as many as I thought I could, which was a bummer, but I think I'm into all these for around $12. So Eric Singleton should probably get that back alone. The Barber played for A&M last year. I don't exactly know what he's up to now. And then Javion Thomas, 220. And last one here, not my proudest purchase, but I got this for like $7 all in. It's a PSA 10 to 88 Ben Simmons. I've got a DC stack open, so I got to run and tend to that. But I think the plan for the rest of the night is I'm going to watch the draft, keep tabs on my ComC. I will update you with how that goes tomorrow probably. Like I said, my DC stack, watch the draft, and then I think part of the plan is there are some cards that are in the funny like $35, $40 range. That I'm okay basically at $19.99 in the 50% off sale. However, it still has the $4 shipping and it won't let me change that. And these are all pre-light box, so I think I'm going to start going from oldest to newest and start taking down listings or adjusting prices that I want to do so accordingly. So yeah, that's tonight's plan. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, late night sales update here. I started posting a little bit in the Discord. Agreed to 63 shipped on this lot. I'm into it for about $45 to $50, but it's some stuff that's been sitting in my store and I'm completely okay getting it out the door. And I don't normally do nightly updates, but this is going to one of my better buyers, and he always pays super strong. It's Brady Cards in the Discord, so I want to make sure I get this out in the morning to him. But the Barber 1 of 1 that I actually just got, both Puglisi autos. And then that's stuff that I posted, and then I'm still running the 50% off sale. I told him if he was interested, I would honor any of the prices in my eBay. So he picked out this Haynes, the Red Slap, which I'm into for nothing, getting $10 for it. The Daniels, probably breaking even, losing a few bucks on this 1 of 1 here, but he's not even in the league anymore. And then losing a few bucks on this Atomic Refractor. But overall, making money on the lot, and that's what matters. Okay, it is Thursday afternoon. I just got home from work. Last time you would have heard from me was last night where I made that big bundle sale on Discord. I'm going to be honest, that is really saving the week. Today we only had 2 sales, so let's get into those really quick. This first one, I accepted a $250 offer on the Christian Darrisaw. I got this in a dollar box at a show a long time ago and finally listed it. Sold pretty quick. The Efton Chisholm, I got this for like $7, listed it for $19.99, said it would sell pretty quick. It did. I accepted a $17 offer only because I bought another one of these last night for $5. So nice money on those 2. We'll get into the mail here. I did want to talk about the ComC with the draft last night. It didn't go well at all. Yeah, it was very disappointing. I sold 3 of the 36 cards, only 2 of them for a profit. None of the floors were moving. I'm going to be honest, I'm shocked, but not surprised. with how many people were buying. Oh my God. With how many people were buying for the NBA draft. I kind of expected there. Jesus, Murphy. This is like stuck in there. I don't know why we're using masking tape like this. This is ridiculous. But I was very disappointed. I guess I'll just have to kind of defer till Summer League and hope that I can start making money off of some of that stuff. Take these out of the way. Gene Hicks and Cam Little. Maybe I'll try and offload those for like $1 for both. Deuce Knight. I sent this to Good Deals. It was listed for $19.99. I sent a $10 offer and it got accepted. I'll probably honestly just list it back up for $19.99. I don't even want that team bag. It's going to be all nasty with all that masking tape. That's a bummer. I like to reuse that stuff. But yeah, freshman quarterback at Auburn. I don't think he'll start at all this year. They just brought Jackson Arnold in from Oklahoma, although I'm not particularly high on him either, but I do think they'll give him the year to kind of develop. Okay. This was a bit of an impulse buy. This was ending on bids. I just filtered gold to 10, ending soonest. I got this for about $20 all in. Ollie Gordon to 10. He was very, very productive at Oklahoma State. I like him. He got drafted, I think it was Miami. I could be wrong about that, though. I'll probably put it somewhere in the video. But very cool in there. As you guys can tell, I'm on a gold to 10 kick. I just think people like that stuff. And the last card of the video here. Let's see what we got. We got Hobby Armor inside the team bags somehow. Oh, okay, yeah. This got listed for $20 plus 4 shipping. I wanted to be all in at $20, so I sent a $15 offer and it got taken. Way too cheap for a PSA 10. Just all of the cool stuff, you know. You got TIE Fighters here. You got a Destroyer. You got the Death Star. No characters, but very symbolic of Star Wars in a 10. I have a Luke Skywalker in a 10, if I can fish that out really quick, which I'm shocked hasn't sold yet. I'm into this for about $40. You got Luke and Leia here, and I'm shocked it hasn't sold yet, but kind of cool to have this pair here. I love Star Wars. I was actually watching it earlier today, so I like this one a lot. I think $20 is way too cheap for this, so yeah. This will be all for this video. You'll probably see this sometime this weekend. I just posted episode 5, so this is the end of episode 6. Peace. Hello. It's currently really late at night. My eBay 50% off sale just ended. We've got lots to go over. I listed a bunch of low-end stuff with some high-end stuff just to see if I could field any offers. But these were the last 3 sales of the eBay 50% off sale. Start with the Proctor to 150. He got drafted tonight, sold for $3. Not surprising that sold. Dylan Laub, one of those two. Plays for the Raiders, $199, probably breaking even on that. And the Padme here, I got in that big Star Wars lot that I was not happy about, sold for $650. All right, on to the Instagram sale. These 3 here sold for $8 shipped PWE. Probably breaking here, but like I've stressed so many times, I would like the low end out of my store, trying to increase the cost per, or the price per listing. That's a good start. I think that was probably like $8 between the 3 of them. And then this is an even better start here. 19 shipped for these. I had these all listed at $2 a piece. Asar rookies to $209. This was $1. Kelsey Pink Wave. Kenny Skywalker auto to $75. That was $5. Same here with Gino and Halliburton. This was $1. So 19 shipped for that stack. I'm cool getting rid of it. Gets a lot of the low end out of the store. So successful night. I've got another stack pending right now. I think it's around 28 shipped. some more low-end stuff in that, so hopefully that goes through. See you guys tomorrow. Hello. I just got off work. Today's Friday afternoon. I've still got my story sale up on the Instagram. Last time you heard from me, it was probably around 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm exhausted. I want to clean up and go to the gym, so we're going to get this out of the way. Hopefully I have some more sales rolling in from there, but let's look at eBay sales. This was the last sale of the 50% off sale. Had this listed for $18.99. It sold for $9. I accepted just $1 off. Rocket Sanders out of 150. I bought 2 autos off of someone on Twitter. I'll break even on this one. Probably make around $3 or $4 on the other one, so I'm cool to keep that moving. This was first sale post 50% off. It was $3, and someone bought it a few hours after it ended at $6. Carter Knox to 35, returning to Arkansas. Sold for $6. Bought this for $1 on DC Sports. This was $5 on DC Sports, listed at $19.99. Donovan Clingan to 25. Accepted a $16 offer on that one. So that's it for the sales. I hope I have an update for you later. Let's get into the 2 pieces of mail for today. Let me get my scissors because I'm not going to be able to get this open without them. Let's see what the PWE has. I kind of know what's in the other one already. And it goes completely against everything I've been buying recently. But, well, not completely. Hopefully not. Okay. George McIntyre auto out of Pro Set here. Nick is probably going to yell at me for this, but I sent this to Good Deals. It was $3 or $4. I sent a $3 offer and it got accepted. You can't find one of these for under $15. I don't know why no one took this, but I tend to do that. I'll send something and send a low ball, and it got accepted this time. This lot here, I've been preaching from the rooftops about increasing the price per card in my store, but I couldn't pass up on this lot. And that's a big piece of cardboard. I think the caveat with this lot here, it's going to be a lot of liquid stuff. Like, this is the kind of stuff I can sell in my story sale and probably get a few bucks a piece on it. It's a lot of rookie quarterbacks from this year. There's an interesting little folder there to put it in. But, yeah, I don't think any of this is going to take particularly long to sell. I think... I don't remember the exact price I paid, but it shakes out to be about $1 a card. Let's see what we got in here. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go through the effort to list this all on eBay. I might try and move it off of eBay. We'll see. Can I get these out? That'd be pretty cool. I'm about to just cut the bag. Okay, I'm throwing that out. All right, these are some sort of short prints out of Pinnacle here. The cool thing about this, it's a cool looking card, but it's got Bo Nix on the back. It's like a dual rookie card. The number ones are really the desirable ones, but it's kind of like the Contenders round numbers, but just out of a different product. I liked this one. I found a numbered copy of this on Mercari and sent it to Good Deals a little bit ago, but Troy Polamalu and Charles Woodson, just 2... honestly legends for their respective teams. Cool one here, Michael Irvin, Team Pinnacle, Keyshawn Johnson, cool wide receivers one there. Rookie Aurora, this will probably make back half the money on the lot, something like that. I think it sells for like $5. I might just list it for like $4 on eBay, get a quick sale there. Marshawn Lloyd, that's probably something I'll send to Instagram or something like that. Trying to offload that for $1. This was another attractive part of the lot. Some numbered stuff here. KJ Hamler to 150. Penn State legend. Not as much a Denver Broncos legend or anywhere in the NFL for that matter. I don't know if he's even still in Buffalo. Jace McClellan, rookie. This one is numbered to 75. Maybe something preseason there. I know someone that collects Mark Andrews with his daughter, so maybe I'll send this his way. Mark Andrews, orange to 99. Bummer, because orange kind of looks like shit with the Ravens jersey, but whatever. This is probably the most expensive card in the lot here. It's like the other ones, but this is a blue foil. So Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson, numbered to 35. I don't exactly know what I'll get for this, but that's kind of why I bought the lot. I figure I can make my money back on this card alone. And whatever I get from these is kind of the profit. So, yeah, that'll be it for now. Hopefully I'll talk to you later again today with some sales, so I'll have to pack that up. But, yeah, peace.